Hi everyone, my name's Collette Mitrega. Welcome to Collette's Thermomix Kitchen. I'm just having something quick and simple for dinner tonight. Can you hear the Thermomix? This is one of the great things with the TM6, the high heat function. And at the moment it is really stir frying at very high temperature some beef for my dinner. So I'm going to give you a really cool cheat that you're going to love, but I'm going to give you that in just a minute. What I want to do is get this cooking and then we can chat. So basically what I have done is I have, I just want to show everybody in there. Can you see that? There's no way anyone can say that that beef is stewed. It is beautiful, it's brown, it's kind of crispy and gnarly, just perfect for what I want for my dinner. And I'll talk more about that in just a second. So I'm making quesadillas. I absolutely love these, they're so tasty. And what I need to do now is combine it, get it cooking, and then we'll go back. So first of all, I'm just going to pop a little bit of cheese on my tortilla. A bit of black paper there from earlier. So just popping this cheese down. Extra cheese, we loved extra cheese. I'll make some more of these.
Perhaps you can explain that to everyone again why the place is such a mess.
Oh yeah, I mean it's so hard. I can't find things. Where it's just crazy. We're actually moving this weekend, so it's crazy in my house at the moment. Yeah, you can see here. I can't even see the TV from the kitchen anymore, and that's pretty drastic. All right, so cheese has gone down, and now I'm going to get some of this lovely mince mixture, and I'll go into this in detail with you in a minute, exactly what's in here and how I got it to actually cook at such high temperature. This is only something you can do with the TM6.
Wow, that smells awesome.
Yeah, there's lots of flavour packed in here. A bit of coriander, which of course you can leave out if you have that little gland that makes it taste like soap. We don't, we love our coriander. And then a little bit of corn. Yeah, I sneak it in things, Andrew. I don't think you realise. Corn's going in too. And all I need to do now then is to just fold this up. Now over here I have got a pan that's already heated. I know this has come to temperature because my little green dot is alive and light. And I'm going to pop in here, just a tiny bit of grapeseed oil. Does anyone know why I'm using grapeseed oil and not olive oil? Do you know, Andrew? Have you
Something to
heard?
do with the flavour?
Not the flavour. I don't want so much oil, so I'm just going to tip a little bit out into this bowl I've got here in the sink.
Say hi to Debbie once again.
Debbie.
First cab off the rank.
All right, the reason I'm using grapeseed oil is because it's got no flavour, so it's not going to impact.
That's what I just said.
Well, you were right. But also, most importantly, it's got a high smoke point. So it's not going to go rancid and nasty. So it's a great one. So I'm just going to pick up my quesadilla. I love my little mixture. You know I do. Look, it's perfect for this. And over we go. It's going to go into this nice hot pan. So usually about 3-4 minutes on one side, and then we flip it over. And that should be about right. And we want to put a bit of a weight on it. So a bit of greaseproof paper is going down. I'm just going to stick the kettle on top. That will work beautifully. Excellent. So we'll leave him for a moment and back to the Thermomix. So let me tell you what I did. So I started off this recipe, and I will pop up a card for you. Maybe that's letting that all squeeze out. No, looking good. I started off by popping in the Thermomix some red capsicum, some onion, some garlic, and I chopped those up. Oh, it looking good. Chop those up for 3 seconds to 5 until they were nice and chopped. And then into that I added in my flavours. Now this is the taco spice blend. It's a cookie dough recipe and it's phenomenal. It's a staple in my pantry and it's something I always have. When I finish it I make more. I put lots of that in there as well. And I put some coriander roots, and then I added in the mince. Now, I'm going to check this over there. Oh, and you've got no drawers. Where's everything? Oh, okay. We'll use the fish slice. That will work. Let's just have a little check. Oh, sounding good. Yep. So I'm going to flip this little beauty over.
Well done.
Well, you know me. I love that kind of. It's probably a bit too well done for you.
Yeah, totally.
But for me, that will be just perfect. So that should be fine. I'll take another couple of minutes. Right, let's go back in.
Should we put any more oil in there because it's smoking?
No, that's fine. I should put this on, shouldn't I? Oh. Okay, so that's... So, onion, garlic, coriander, chilli, and that was it, I think. And then just chop them all up with some capsicum. And then I fried them or sauteed them for about 4 minutes at 100 degrees. Then I was ready to add in the mince, but if I added the mince in at 100 degrees, it's probably going to stew it. So this is my hack. So please make a note, write this down because it's a beauty. What I do is I go to a recipe. So if you look over here, Andrew, the recipe I go to on Cookie Dough is called Pad Capro. It's a beautiful recipe. I make it quite a lot. It smells as though that's kind of ready. Pad Capro. That's the dish. All right, so you are done. Yum. Yep. High, but never mind. Take this off. We'll just flip that onto here for now. And go back to him. So Pad Capro, that's the recipe you want to remember. Now what I do is I will, I just want to cancel recipe, come out of that one. All right, back into home, back into Pad Capro, which will be at the top. There we go. Bring that up. All right. What I want to do is I go into this recipe and I start it. In this case, you could start at number 2 because you want to saute your onions and garlic and capsicum.
Turn the hob off.
Thank you.
Turn that off as well. You're welcome.
All right. Pad Capro, and I start at step 2, then I saute, but it's step 3, which is your little bit of gold. So I then go into step 3, and with the TM6, I add in the beef, 250 grams maximum at a time. So you can do it in 2 lots if you want to. But this 250 I find makes 4 nice quesadillas. And then you just go next, add the vegetable oil and grapeseed oil, pop on your splatter guard, and it brings up the high temperature cooking, so 160 degrees. So it's a way of cheating, because with your TM6, you cannot go to high heat temperature voluntarily. So this is a little hack to get you there. So remember that. Now, I'm sorry mine is burnt, but that happens. I really don't mind this. This would not be good for Andrew. In fact, I'm going to love this. So just cutting this in half. And just to show you inside, we've got the mince, we've got the melted cheese. So I'm just going to serve that with some sour cream and...
So Tracy asked, how do you spell it, please?
Pad, P-A-D.
No, it's I-T. It's on. It's on there. There you go.
Pad,
Yeah.
K-A.
It's okay. I'm showing it on there.
Oh, fantastic! And you just hit step 3, and that brings you into that high heat one. If I want to, for example, brown off some beef cubes for a bourguignon or something that I want to make, there is a recipe on there that is for browning beef cubes, and you can go straight into that and just do that stage as well. Now, so in here, all I'm going to do is add a little bit of sour cream. And this is, I also want to show you. So yesterday we made the guacamole. Now normally you could not keep guacamole, it has to be eaten straight away, but this is from yesterday. What I did is that I put water on top. Now the guacamole is so dense, that water will not penetrate it. So I'm just going to tip that water off. This is another little hack. Good little cooking hack. Water's all gone. Just about. And then what I can actually do, you see there, that is the same colour that I popped that in yesterday. I'm going to pop some of that on the side with that beautiful stuff there and enjoy that as well. So your guacamole will keep nice and fresh. Cover it with either water, it won't go down, but it will stop any oxygen going down to discolour it. Or you could cover it with oil, but that's more expensive. So let me have a lovely bite of this. They're so yummy. Love them to pieces. The next one I won't burn. Yum.
So Tracy asked, what was the seasoning you used?
Oh my god. That's so good. Really good.
Is that your happy dance?
Oh, I love these so much. And I will on my recipe card. There's 3 of them that I make quite often. There's a chicken version, and there's also a vegetarian version with black beans, and I'll put all 3 fillings up on my recipe card for you. It's the taco seasoning. Search it on Cookie Dough. Seriously fabulous. I use it in chilies, I use it to sprinkle on things, I use it...
So you make that?
You make it in the Thermomix, so it's got a whole number of spices in there, and it's seriously delicious. This is so good, Andrew. Even though it's a little bit burnt. So I'm going to make a couple more of these and enjoy them. I think I'm going to put more cheese in the next one. It wasn't quite cheesy enough for me. But that's my quesadillas. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give you 3 varieties. Please have a go at making them. They're a great standby, and I bet the family will absolutely love them. Now, if you could do one thing for me, that would be amazing, and I'll be very grateful. I'd love for you to hit the share button and just share this post. So what happens is that will go onto your Facebook page. Your friends might see it. They might have a Thermomix and might decide to follow me. And that's a beautiful way of paying it forward and helping my business. And I thank you in advance for hitting that share button. So that's me done for tonight. Back to more packing, I think. Have you finished packing for the day, Andy?
Yes.
You can't find anything more to pack now, can you?
No.
No, it's all me now.
Yep.
All right, everybody, have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much for sharing, and thanks for your time tonight. Bye for now.
And bye from me as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Andrew. Bye from Andrew. So good. Yum. Cheesy, chili, coriander, mint. Oh. Yum.